Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of MechaWill Plays No Man's Sky, one of the phenomenal games that just released today, and I'm so excited to really start exploring. I have not touched the controller, I guarantee you this. I have not placed one finger on the controller since you guys have left off in the last video, which we did as a little hour-long special, and I'm very happy that we did because we got a good amount of time, a chunk of time to explore our first planet. But now we're off the planet. We've made our way to our new little space station here, and this is fucking grand, man. I don't know other way to put this. I'm gonna check out some of these ships over here because the first thing I really want to do, I was telling you guys, is maybe upgrade and get myself like a decent ship. Something like this. Let me see what we got here. Echo Analyst Entity Rat. Current Korvax standing. Irrelevance. Well, that's not very nice. The electronic life form readies data pertaining to the cargo it carries and the estimated worth of its starship. Let's see if we wanted to buy items from the life form. We got 26,000 units. That doesn't seem like a lot. He sells all sorts of dynamic resonators, shielding sheets, high capacity energy storage, a hugely efficient device that optimizes energy storage within ship and suit inventories. That seems pretty good, although it seems like they've kind of hiked up the price from the galactic average. We're playing a little bit over the amount that you would generally pay on average for this piece of item. So we're starting to get into some of the trade pieces here. Although it looks like the deals are going to be on the suspension fluid, vital to the manufacture of starship and exosuit technologies, and for the dynamic resonator, device necessary in the construction of technologies. They do sell, it looks like plutonium, chrysonite, titanium, shielding shards, geknip, edible product much beloved by the Gek. Allows beaked traders to release delightfully scented pockets of gas for a prolonged period of time. Geknip gas packets are considered an art form and the truest representation of the Gek soul. Well, I'm all about the Gek. They seem like chill dudes. But we're not gonna buy anything because these are all like massively expensive. We don't even really have enough money. But I just wanted to see kind of what those things were going for. Probably something ridiculous. Oh, also we have unredeemed items. Please claim them from the options menu. I'm tired of this shit. How do I claim my items? Let me claim them. Discoveries, settings, options. Oh, there it is. Options, redeem bonus content. I don't want to hear any more shit. All right, this is the only thing I want. I'll get my new ship. Looks like a little upgraded capacity space. I'm into that. Needs a charge on the pulse engine. I'm not a largest fan of that. I thought I already had mine charged, dog. You're gonna take away all my charges? Oh, we don't have any plutonium either. Wait, what? Did I just, Oh, okay. Compare and transfer ship inventory. I was about to say, man. I was like, where did all my shit go? Hold triangle to transfer items. Okay. I can't transfer my already juiced up engines, so I'm kind of, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but this one looks like it's got some upgraded stuff. So ours has a launch thruster, a pulse engine, a deflector shield, and a photon cannon. But this one has all of that, as well as a hyperdrive. Faster than light propulsion drive that allows Starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. Well, that's kind of cool. That may come in useful. And a phase beam spacecraft laser, which is something that we don't have either. So we do have lasers and cannons on that. Looks like it's upgraded for maybe a little bit more combat abilities, which I am totally okay with. As far as storage space goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 11 spots, 6 and 10. It's got 10 spots, but we've got more in it. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. We should be good to go. All right, everything's out of there, except this is my new ship. Also, I think it looks maybe a little bit more badass. Where did my ship go? Boys. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's kind of cool. Is this my ship, dog? I don't think so. Yeah, this is some other shit. I don't want to deal with you, man. I want to see my ship. Where'd it go? Oh. My starship. Well, that's kind of badass. Yeah, it looks kind of, it looks good enough. Let me tell you something. It's got all the colors right. I like blue. It's my favorite. Dominish S84. This is what we got. Yes, this is what we got. The cockpit looks good. Lots of pits, not a lot of cocks. That's what I like to see. It's Let's move out. All right, buddy. You don't want to chat? That's fine. You can go. You go hyperspeed. I don't give a shit. I'm living my life. And then yes, before they just totally stop interrupting me my entire gameplay, I'm gonna redeem the last piece of bonus content that I got for pre-ordering the game, the Rezosu Z65. Rezosu Z65 Final Shadow. Compare with the, well, that's kind of cool. Looks like a big boy. I don't know if I'm ready for the big boy guns yet, but what does it got? It looks like it has the scanner, the mining beam, the analysis visor, a bolt caster, a combat focused weapon. Users advised to use isotope. Use can result in targeted death, and the mining beam laser, a strengthened mining beam. Okay, and then room for 2 more slots, it looks like, of upgrades. So let's compare that with what we've got. It's got more slots, so that seems to be the best thing for me. Let's go ahead and accept the new item there. So now we should have. I don't think it lets me take my weapon out in these space stations. What happens if I want to go on like a murdering massacre? Are you gonna keep me away from that? I want to kill some of these Korvax entities. I want to kill some of the Gek. I like how I'm the only guy here now. Like, you fucker, what are you doing here? Locked door. 1 Atlas pass required. All right. I'm not important enough to go through a door? What kind of hidden shit do they have going on? So if you guys missed my last episode, we did a whole ton of exploring on my first planet, and the planet was beautiful. It was by far one of the most gorgeous planets I'd ever seen. And so far I'm very impressed with the game. I haven't had any crashes or bugs or glitches that a lot of other people have said that they've had before. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but I'm crossing my fingers. We did see another planet that I really did want to go down and check out and see what that one was about. It looked like it was kind of an island planet, so I'm down for that. While I'm here though, isotope interact. Yeah, I might as well nail up some carbon. What? What'd you say, man? Was there somebody here? Don't mind me, I'm just stealing the carbon from all of. Oh, what's up, man? Dude, you look kind of boss. You're the dude that I'm trading with the whole time, yeah? Oh, sweet. This is like a little ball of credit, man. I'll take it. Scholar entity edelicator. Current Korvax standing. Irrelevance. Thank you. Tu Chagamanuski, Meta Yagavaga Fitsowar Billets, Moskaya, Suma Kevich Billets, Tuapsimu. Yo, man, don't say that stuff to me. What'd you call me? I don't appreciate that. As I approach the electronic life form, it instinctively starts to analyze me from head to foot. It chitters animatedly, its head tilted to one side. The more it studies, the more the facility's resource vault consumes. What my scanner suggests are silicate elements. Interesting. I mime what know I little of its kind or how it communicates. I mime that I know little of its kind or how it communicates, and the lights on the mask flash. Well, I don't. It looks like it needs some silicates here. I don't have any rare ones, I don't think. I don't even have 100 Iridium, so I apologize for that. If I had some, I'd give it to you, but unfortunately, you're irrelevant to my playthrough, and we're gonna be moving on to bigger and better things. Also, Atlas Pass required. Fuck you. Do you have an Atlas Pass, man? You'd probably give me one if I had the required isotopes. Or required elements. So I'm hoping to see like maybe some new kinds of elements. We've seen Iridium, we've seen gold, we've seen some of this carbon, platinum, plutonium bullshit going on. But really, I'm hoping that our ship here is a decent upgrade, and we'll check out some of our weapons and be on our merry way. Let's hop on in. Roll with me, roll with me. Gotta hold R2. Okay. I like the little scanner it's got down there. That's kind of cool. A ship scanner. So this is the planet that we were looking at earlier. As you can see, it's like mostly covered with water. We do see some other people. Oh, what's up? Oh, I probably shouldn't shoot at you unless you're attacking me. So it looks like we've got these. And secondarily, I wonder if maybe there's like a... trying to find my other kind of weapons in case you guys are wondering, but now it appears now I don't have any, so that's always nice. I can now activate my hyperdrive. I don't know if I'm into that though. Pulse engine offline, insufficient fuel. What's the bullshit going on here? All right, well, let's head down. We'll be arriving in the next minute or so, so I'm okay with that. Ah, there we are. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we've got a little beam weapon on this ship as well. Let's get some of this mined here. So I wondered how they do a lot of the balancing, like if you ran out of elements and stuff, like how would you, continue onwards? But it appears that most of the galaxy is going to be covered in these asteroids, and if you ever run out of them, you can still fuel up by just, crunching on some of these, like what appears to be spatial grape nuts. If you guys are aware of that cereal, I'm bringing you back to some old school shit, and then we'll see. So what part do we want to land on? It's very important because these are planet-sized planets, and if I get down to one of these planets and in the wrong spot or in a spot I don't want to be, it'd take hours to get to the other side of it. So let's make sure we don't die by running into some shit here. And we will need some more for our drive. Since we've got a warp drive, we should be able to activate the galactic map and maybe move on to another star system. And maybe take some things like, I know we have gold and we've got some other elements, and perhaps they'll sell for a little bit more in a different system that might not be, as rich with these golds. All right, so we should be arriving fairly shortly. We've got 19 seconds left. Ladies, the countdown is coming in. I just want to thank you guys so much for dropping by this episode with me. I'm having lots of fun with the game. I'm going to be doing some first impressions videos on it, and then I will be doing a full-scale review, I think probably by the end of the month, once I've gotten maybe a good 20, 30, 40 hours into the game. And hopefully at that point I can kind of review it fairly and see, whoa, okay, all right, there's some, we're looking at some red ground here. All right. Oh no, it just looked red because of the atmosphere. Oh, that's kind of cool. And my ship is burning now that we're getting through the atmosphere. It is definitely a water planet. Guys, boys, this is everything I wanted. All right. What have we got here? It looks like maybe slightly toxic. I see some green in the sky. It's a green sky with white clouds, which probably denotes something that I'm not smart enough to figure out yet. Here, let's move closer here, so maybe we can kind of go around. Looks like it's got some good oceans, a couple of mountains. I'm just gonna scan out the region maybe a little bit here, using my ship. See if maybe there's some outposts or something that I can move towards. Oh, that's just the other ship outpost. And it looks like those are the other planets that we were at before, our starting planet and some of our other planets. So while we're down here, we'll try and gain some good elements, so maybe we can sell them off later on, discover a couple things, gain some credits so that we can upgrade our ship. But I do want to test out the warp drive in this episode, so if you guys are thinking mining's boring, how does faster than light speed travel fucking sound to you? It sounds like awesome shit to me. All right, where should we... Let's see if maybe we can land in a good zone here. Looks like even for all the water that's here, the ground looks rather desolate. The plants seem to be very similar to something like cacti, things that normally don't require a lot of water, unless I'm missing something here. All right, the first thing I'm missing, I can tell you that is I don't know how to land. Oh, press square. All right, it's in the bottom right. You whack MechaWill, man. They give you the fucking tutorials and you still don't pay attention. Weather, toxic rain. Okay, that's probably a bad thing. Sentinels, typical. Flora is numerous. It's empty of fauna. So it looks like there's not going to be a lot of creatures here. This might just be something we want to hit for a very short amount of time and grab some different elements here. So we do have an upgraded beam here. So hopefully we can start to destroy things maybe a little bit quicker. Iron deposits, whatever it may be. Alright, and I really hope that the Sentinels don't get on our ass, because I'd say, man, as much as I like the Sentinels, what do we got here? What is this? Let's do a scan here. That doesn't seem like a helpful element. But we do have some more Iridium lying around. The good stuff. Let me tell you, you want to get only the finest Oh, platinum silicate. Okay. I'm excited to find some platinum. I don't know what that's going to do for me, but hopefully, again, we can use it to upgrade some sort of function of our ship. I think I did miss out on some things in the space station. I wonder, like, if I probably should have sold some of my elements. Like I said, we're kind of holding on to a little cache of gold that we had from last time. If you guys remember the last episode, we found this nice little molten lava rock that we destroyed. So we're still holding on to that, and I'm hoping that maybe we can do something with that later on. But don't expect me to probably. I mean, this place does look beautiful. I do like the rain that's going on here. But I probably won't spend too much time on this planet. My toxic rain protection is, you know, I come prepared for everything. I like that my suit can literally just protect against everything and have the same bar against it. So we'll see if maybe the survival elements get any more complex as to, like, more than just... Alright, they saw me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. More complex as to just, like, waiting until a bar kind of depletes and then recharging it with another element. Maybe there's some other things going on. Beyond that, it just seems like something you'll just want to, like, just constantly keep an eye on, and gives a little bit more realism to the game. Which is okay. I'm okay with that. Oh. It looks like under here we've got free and clear times. And this is our first cave that we've discovered too, so there might be a good amount of things that we can scan or possibly do something else with. I don't know. If this is your guys' first time to the channel and you are just realizing this 16 minutes into the video, I feel sorry for you because you may have some sort of attention deficit disorder. My best regards to you on that. But otherwise, my name is MechaWill. I'll be doing No Man's Sky content on the daily. Oh, what is that? Is there a waterfall around here? But in case, what is going on? It's underwater. Holy shit! That's so cool. That's so cool. It's like a little underwater cave. Oh my god! And we've got a little respirator too, so we got to keep an eye on that bar. Oh my god, look at this, guys. This is awesome. I mean, I've seen the trailers. I did see them go underwater. Generally, if you guys know me at all, I hate underwater because it's creepy as shit. Oxygen protection at 75. So we don't have a huge amount of time to be in here before we die. But I mean, Jesus Christ. The Savior himself. No, Jesus, you know, there's some thoughts. You know, what if Jesus actually existed? Was he an alien? Maybe. I need to upgrade my suit to get more underwater stuff, because, man, I would do this all day, son. All day. I'll bet you there's some more rare elements in there, but I think I'm going to die. So, like, maybe let's try and get back. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. I don't know what's going on with that, but my oxygen's depleting very quickly. Is this hurting me? It's probably hurting me. Don't kill me. Alright, it's killing me. It's killing me. I don't know how to get out of here. Please don't. Mommy. Honestly, I don't know if I turned around, if I went the wrong way or the right way now. We're at the mercy of the gods. I feel like this might be the way to go. Mama, just drowned to death. Went into an unknown cave. Forgot my respirator at home. Mama, life had just begun. And now I've gone and thrown it all away. We survived, so that was a little bit of a... What the fuck happened to this planet? That was a little bit of a tense deal. Okay, so we've saved some of our oxygen. Now we've got to deal with the toxic shit. I can't get a break, man. I just imagine like Jerry Seinfeld saying that every time I say that. What? So what's the deal with toxic rain? It's bad, Jerry. It's very bad. I don't do any good impressions. I'm going to let you guys know that at the front. But I do have good ideas. It's always there. Now, what is this? It says health. I like health. Flora. Inspect. Oh, no shit. It's exactly what it says it is. It gives you health. And we can also analyze it. Well, that's kind of cool. So let's get some discoveries. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm into it. This looks like quicksand, possibly. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. What an interesting terrain for this. Only this area. It looks like maybe farmlands. It's possible some other people were here before us. Or is it just maybe a local, like a depository of sand? These are all great questions for the people with either really interesting minds or really boring minds, however you want to think of it. I probably have one of those. I'm not quite sure which one is which. I do like that little light green thing coming out of that cave there. So let's accomplish some journey milestones. Let's see what that is. Ambulatory. Traveled a good amount of time. All right. But so far, I haven't found any element here that seems worth taking home and selling. We do have just some more plutonium and such. But we did discover, we've discovered some of the plants. Give me different isotopes and such. Yeah, analyze this for me, please. So with all these new discoveries, hopefully we can get some more credits and start building, bros. I have dreamed since I was a little kid of exploring, planets like this, having games that like really, really kind of get into the minutia of like, I don't know. Open world games are great. I'm into all of them. But this is kind of like the ultimate freaking open world game, the open universe game. It's something I've been wanting for such a long time, and I can't believe that we finally got something already, which is insane. But I'm very happy that we do have something. I don't know what's happening. That does sound like a sentinel. Yeah, what's up, bro? Are you trying to? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Why don't you keep looking over there for 1 second? Just one more second. I think there's something you may have missed. What is this thing? This is freaking disgusting. It looks like a tongue tree. Looks like it could just lick me at any point in time. I'm not like necessarily a big fan of licking. Also, these are eggs. They're carbon, which normally comes from like dead life forms. So those look to me like just failed dinosaur eggs. Makes me wonder if this planet had some dinosaurs on it before. And back to the water. Whoa. Okay, I kind of figured. Okay, so we can kind of jetpack out if we need to. All right, we do find some iron. Nothing crazy here. We are analyzing rocks for whatever reason. Let's just make sure that we don't die. That's kind of my biggest fear here. I haven't died once in the game. We'll see what happens when I do. Also, Oblivion Sky again. Seems like this galaxy has a particular haze around it. It gives you Oblivion Sky. Sorry for killing you guys, but it's got to be done. I'm looking to find some juicy elements here. Where are my juices? I do like these little ring things. These are like really cool, but wow, they take forever to destroy. My mining beam's not going to be able to handle that. Oxygen at 50%. Well, that's not very conducive to a good... Oh, there's an even deeper underwater cave underneath the underwater caves. There's so much going on here. All right, don't die. Let's continue upwards and onwards. I like that little big egg. It's just like eggs everywhere on this planet. If last planet was Sonic Planet, this is like Dr. Eggman's world. All right, where's our ship? Real quickly. I actually don't know. Let's maybe find our way onto some lands, and then we can figure out where we need to go. But I do like the way that this is designed. I mean, For a procedurally generated game, look at this. This is beautiful. It's got, the graphics are great. I don't know the kind of people that are bitching about the graphics. They look awesome. The art style is phenomenal. Where'd our ship go here? All right, our ship is back there. What do we got? It's there in like a minute. Okay, so we should be fine to head on back. Maybe head back to the stars and see if maybe we can find some more interesting planets. Maybe, you know, we're trying to get some juicy elements here. Maybe the best way to do that is to wreck a cargo ship. See what that gets us. Of course, we have to have enough attack power and good shields to be able to take on some of the trade trips over there. But I tell you what, man, the thought has crossed my mind. If you guys in the comments are playing this game yourself, it's a game that, like, all right, well, that looks kind of lewd. Yeah. Let's just take care of this whole thing so we can continue being a family-friendly show. This is more carbon. All right. Well, we're out of charge there. I'm not the largest fan of that. Let's go over to the green here and then head back to the ship, and then we'll be headed on out to the rest of the stars. So the day-to-day of this game will be, I'm sure, similar to stuff like this, exploring new planets and new worlds. If you're here to just, you know, see some of the really cool stuff this game has to offer, I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna light your way, baby. I'm gonna be the one. Let me be the one who calls you baby all the time. Alright, I do like this beam intensifier. Please keep that in there. Let's charge it with some of the copious amounts of carbon that we've gotten. Copious carbon. I like that. Alright, let's get some of this platinum too. Sorry, plutonium. There's a big difference. So we are starting to juice up. Alright. Oh boy, what is this? Okay, I know we're getting close to the end of what the general length of the episode should be. I may be wrong in assuming that these episodes should be 30 minutes. Maybe they should be longer. Maybe they should be shorter. I don't know what you guys' attention span is like for this kind of stuff. But please let me know what it is that you would like me to kind of explore. But I think that we found a big old jackpot here. Aluminum. Interesting. Well, this is something I want. Oh, don't you inventory full me. I'm not into that shit. I do need a bigger inventory for my exosuit. Maybe that's something we should focus on if we're going to be doing more of an exploring kind of style Let's Play. But we will be getting into some trouble, let me tell you. Alright, so we do have gold still in our suit here. Total value, 37,000 units. That's a large amount. Okay. Okay. Our ship inventory is full, so that's not good. We've got some room for maybe some of this. Alright, well, that might be enough to take down some of this aluminum here. Aluminum seems like, I like how they have little they have little pictures for them too, like for the actual elements. It's kind of cool how much thought went into this game. The developers seem very happy of the launch, and I'm super happy for them. They put a lot of effort into this game, and it's really worked out for them so far. I think people are loving the game from what I hear. So let's tag some of this. For those explorers at heart, we've already found 2 really interesting planets, and I'm really excited to see what else the game has to offer. We found some water planets. Underwater caves are by far, I think, my favorite thing that I've seen so far. The second favorite thing that I've seen is the skies. The skies have a really cool, you know, difference to them, especially with the planets. I gotta, like, put my controller down for a second. This is just fucking gorgeous. If you guys ever read the old school, like, you know, old sci-fi novels, if you're a fan of, like, that kind of stuff, the Isaac Asimov, you know, kind of goodies, like, you know, I read a fair few of them when I was a kid, and this is just eliciting so much emotion from me. It's kind of insane. We are gonna die from the toxic rain, though, so that's probably as sci-fi as it gets. Where's our ship again? Oh, there's a Discovery over here. I almost want it. It's 2 minutes away. Maybe not worth it. It looks like our ship is in the opposite direction. But I imagine that's some sort of outpost where we could maybe find some free goodies and some other things. But there's the tongue tree. There's some weird shit on this planet, man. Let me tell you. Something tells me this is gonna be a freaking pretty normal thing for stuff to be weird. So far we've been to 2 planets, and those 2 planets have been very diverse. Not necessarily. I mean, they've got the first planet had a really kind of interesting aesthetic going on, where it had basically 2 sections. There's like the over-rolling plains that were like lush and green and had these like stone rings made of iron. Stone rings made of iron. All right, check your fucking math there. But I mean, you know what I mean. All right, looks like this planet's got some aluminum deposits. It might be the resource that we were looking for here. So I'm into it. Let's get some of the aluminum and see if maybe it's selling for something, because it seemed at least kind of rare for us to get here. So we're out of our protection. I hope that we're going to happen on our ship soon here. It seems to me like this is the location we dropped it off in, unless I'm wrong. But I also love the day and night cycles. It really adds a different feel to the game. What is this thing? Dude, I feel like I'm in Willy Wonka fucking world. There's so much stuff going on. I really do appreciate the amount of work they put into this game. There's some really cool stuff here. I mean, even just get into a high point like where I'm at here and overlooking. Like, I want to see what's on top of that mountain. What is that structure over there? I've got no idea. Well, since we're next to our ship, maybe we can fly over and see what that's all about. Okay, don't like the fact that we're lacking fuel to leave. What do you need? I'll give you whatever it is you need. Please just don't take me. Don't kill my wife and kids. I'll give you whatever you need. All right, I'm talking right there. You guys know what I'm talking about. It'll be much easier with our boost drive to get there. As this planet actually starts to look very beautiful in the daytime. In the nighttime, it kind of looked a little bit ominous, a little sinister. What is this? All right, I'm just gonna real quick hop inside. Okay, so like the scale of these things, I don't know, man. Like when I was dropping down from my ship, I was like, that thing's tiny. It's something that I could just like mine or something. But then as soon as my ship like actually got down, I noticed like it's a full-on thing you can walk through. So that's kind of the other thing that's mind-blowing me right now. It's a good kind of mind blow. I should be able to finish quickly with that one. What? Stop that! It's a fucking family-friendly show. But it's like it's so good to see that like the no loading screens and everything, but also just understand that everything is there. Like it's not like just something that's like an artist rendering until you get there and then it can load. Holy shit, what is this? This looks like it looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edged, like something that once lived but then was torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding and seemed to become modal, and then crawling on a mat of slow cilia moving away from me. I should have left it alone. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler log. Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. Toxic suppressor unit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Provides increased protection from toxic rain. Device is charged by oxide elements. Operates automatically once constructed within the user's exosuit. That's really cool. We found another upgrade, but this is actually kind of creepy. I can't open my mining beam in here to just shoot the shit out of this, but I really want to. Look at this though. I really want to analyze something in here, but it's not letting me. It looks like it's an organic creature that maybe like killed another explorer and we found his traveler's log. Maybe it sucked him up in the goo. Let's get to goo. There's so much goo in here. All right, well let's finish up here, man, because I don't feel comfortable here. What is this? This is a little bit of health. There's even first aid right next to him and he couldn't fucking make it. Well, this is the first kind of creepy thing I've seen from No Man's Sky. Looks like a derelict space station that's been kind of abandoned. Things have been broken. What is this? Research specimen. That's kind of cool. Oh, nice. Standing with the Korvax is increased. As far as I'm aware, Korvax is one of the alien tribes out there in the galaxy that we will come across. Most of the people in this outer edge of the galaxy, I think, are Korvax. I'm not sure. The only people I know of so far, I think, are the Korvax and the Gek. And I think there's 5 of them, if I'm not wrong. Oh, we got a power canister. Well, that might help. Well, this is really cool. I'm glad that there's, like, moments like this in the game. I also like the fact that we can mine stuff from so far away. But we wanted to just see what was on the top, and then we'll take on off and end the episode there, I think. Let's get on back to our ship here. What a weird thing to find. Oh, and man, look at that. Look at this little. Look at the way that that's laid out there. It's just like a flat-topped kind of artifact. There's so much cool stuff in here. I almost want to spend a long time going through this planet. But instead, I will just kind of discover some different items here and be on our mosey way. Mosey on off on our merry ways. That seems to fit a little bit better. Alright, so it appears there was no building after all. It was actually just that large spire at the top, full of some goodies. The real cool thing that we found on the top of that mountain, besides just this, where we could, like, we could be a badass if we wanted to. Dude, we're at the top of the fucking world, man. This is insane. You know what it's like when you're like at the top of the mountain in Skyrim and you're looking over the rest of the land of Skyrim? That's what this is, except in a really toxic environment where you can barely see anything because there's so much toxic smoke everywhere. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Likes are really important to the series and its survival, so if you guys like the video at all, giving it a thumbs up really does help the series out if you like No Man's Sky. And if you like the channel, it helps. If you guys want to be notified about more videos, be sure to subscribe because you'll get that in your feed and you'll be sure to see some more No Man's Sky as well as some other goodies. My name is MechaWill. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next show.